What is up, team? Welcome to the video. So today I'm going to give you guys a little recap of the competition that I competed in over this weekend. So I did compete in the Tampa Bay Games 2022, and I did compete in the RX individual category. So overall, it was a super fun weekend, very challenging, but it's definitely made me want to improve and continue growing in the sport of CrossFit. So Friday, we ended up driving up and staying overnight, so that way we would be super close to the convention center and we can literally walk over and not have to get up super early and just drive early in the morning. So on Saturday, we did have 3 teams competing from CrossFit Bradenton. So Saturday was just teams and individual elite. So we did have 3 teams from CrossFit Bradenton. We had 1 team podium, they got 3rd place. 1 team finished 27th in that same category, and 1 team finished 17th in the RX team division. So it was a very, very tough competition. Again, a big round of applause for our CrossFit Bradenton teams. Great job, guys. Seriously, I can't wait for the next competition because it's always fun having everybody together, and it's an amazing weekend. So that was Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday was all of the individuals. So that is when I competed. And for my competition, there was 4 different workouts. So this first workout, I did practice and I did complete the workout in 9 minutes and 41 seconds. So what the workout was a 25 calorie row, 20 toes to bar, 10 sandbag squats, and then advance the bag 25 feet, and then 25 calorie row, 20 chest to bar, 10 sandbag squats, advance the bag 25 feet, and then 25 calorie row, 20 muscle ups, and then 10 sandbag squats, advance the bag, and then run to the finish. So in practice, I did complete the workout in 9 minutes and 41 seconds. There was a 10-minute time cap. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was my nerves or whatever. I just did not perform the way I did in practice. I only got through 17 of the muscle ups, so I basically missed out on 13 reps, so I didn't get to the bag to finish the last 10. But yeah, so I ended up getting time capped on that one. It kind of made me a little bummed because in practice, I was like, oh, I got this, I did fairly well. And not that I was feeling like overly confident, but it was one of the workouts that I was like, all right, I did it in practice, just move smart, move well, focus on my breathing, and yeah, it didn't go as well as I planned. But overall, it felt good to get that first one out of the way, just to get the nerves down, and then I was like, all right, we got 1 out of the way, we got 3 more workouts to go. And here's a little montage of the first one. All right, so workout number 2. Workout number 2, we did have 12, 10, 8. So it was deadlifts, handstand push-ups, bar facing burpees, and wall balls. So every round did start with a 200-meter run. The weight for the deadlift was 275 pounds, and then the weight for the wall ball was 30 pounds. So you would have to complete 200 meters on the air runner, do the 12 deadlifts, do the 12 handstand push-ups, do the 12 bar facing burpees, and then do the 12 wall balls, and then repeat that for 200-meter run, and then sets of 10 for all the exercises, and then 200-meter run, and then sets of 8 for all the exercises. So overall, I felt pretty good about that workout. In practice, I did do 941. for the competition, I did 8:51. So I was actually 50 seconds faster from when I practiced. For this workout, I felt pretty good. I did slow down a little bit on the last set of bar face and burpees, just because when I get fatigued, like a burpee is just so challenging. Even though it's something so simple, you know, you're just going to the ground and getting back up. For me, it's, I don't know, it's quite the challenge. But yeah, you get just very tired and fatigued, and my midsection, like my core strength just kind of weakens a little bit, and I'm pushing off the ground. So I'm almost raising my chest first when I have to really focus on keeping my core tight, so that way I can push my hips up as well, so I'm not like peeling myself off the floor. So I ended up finishing 12th out of the 38 competitors in that workout, and here's a little bit of footage. All right, and workout number 3. So workout number 3, we had 21 dumbbell front squats with 275 dumbbells, 25-foot handstand walk, 4 rope climbs, 25-foot handstand walk. We had 15 single arm devil press with a 70-pound dumbbell. Then it was 25-foot handstand walk, 4 rope climbs, 25-foot handstand walk, and then 9 dumbbell thrusters with 2 70-pound dumbbells. So for this workout, in practice, I did finish in 8 minutes and 47 seconds. My transitions weren't very fast, but I was able to basically do everything else unbroken. And so for the competition day, I really did push myself. I went a lot faster than I did in practice. So I ended up finishing at 6:57. That is 1 minute and 50 seconds faster than my practice time. And you know, a lot's going on in the competition. You know, there's a lot of adrenaline. You know, you're looking around, seeing where your competitors are at, and yeah, it's crazy. I absolutely love it. So I ended up finishing 10th in that workout. And now moving on to the last and final workout of the day. So this was a snatch complex. So you had to do 1 full snatch and then hold onto the bar and then do a hang snatch. So when I practiced this, I did work up to 215 pounds and it felt okay. I mean, my technique wasn't the greatest then, but since the practice, I have been working on just the hang snatch technique, and I was really stoked on this. Taking into account how beat up my body was through the entire day of doing all 3 of those workouts, and then my shoulders were wrecked from all the handstand walks, and the fatigue really started to settle in. But I went into this one feeling really confident. I warmed up downstairs like before we went up, so I worked up to 195 pounds in the warm-up area, and in my head I was like, all right, if I just hit 205, I'll be happy, because just the current state of my body, and I was like, I don't want to overshoot it and then I miss it, and then I had no points for that workout, or I had to take weight off the bar. I didn't want to miss any lifts. So coming out there, I did hit 195 to start with. From there I jumped to 205, completed that one, felt stoked on that, and then bumped it up to 215. That felt pretty good as well. And then I threw another 5 pounds on, and then finished at 220 pounds for the snatch complex. So that put me in 8th place for that workout out of the 38 competitors. So overall, I ended up getting 11th place out of 38. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Could I have done better? Absolutely. Have I learned? Absolutely. And am I stoked to compete again? Absolutely. So I'm having a lot of fun competing in CrossFit. It's it's definitely a little bit different compared to when I was competing in skateboarding. For one, with skateboarding, I had a lot more experience. I'd been skating for years and years and years. So with my CrossFit journey, I'm about 2.5 years in. So I'm definitely learning, but definitely very hungry to improve and get better. And also, let me talk about nutrition. On competition day, like your nerves, a lot of people ask me, like, oh, what do you eat? How do you plan your meals for competition? Well, to be honest, I didn't really eat any solid meals until after I was done competing. So I started the day with some blueberries, I had a banana, also I had just a couple small bites of chicken, some protein, just so it can stabilize my blood sugar for a little while. And then I went to the first workout, did the first workout. After that, I felt very beat up. So right after that workout, I ended up having Ignition and Vegan Power Pro. So it is a fast digesting carbohydrate that'll help replenish your energy and glycogen very quickly, very rapidly. So not only is Vegan Power Pro packed with protein, it also does have digestive enzymes, and also Ignition. Ignition is packed with vitamins and minerals. So not only are you getting fast carbs, you're also getting some nutrition along with it. And after I had that, I almost instantly started to feel a little bit better. I know when you compete in CrossFit or you do some type of crazy CrossFit workout, right after it, you do not want to eat. You can't really stomach food, but it is very crucial to get in fast digesting carbohydrates and protein post-training. That'll really help stop the cortisol response and kickstart the recovery process, and it'll actually help you feel a bit better. So after that, I started to feel a little bit better. Then I got ready and prepared. I had roughly a little over 1.5 hours before the next workout. Definitely hydrated well, did the next workout, and then same thing, post-training, I ended up just having the Ignition, so it was fast carbs, and I had, they're for kids, they're like those little apple pouches. It was nice and cold. I had 2 of those just to get in some fruits as well. So I can't really stomach much in between each workout. So again, completed that next workout, and then after that one, I ended up having a little small acai bowl. It was just like acai, some berries, a little bit of granola, honey, cacao nibs. Again, something fairly light, easy to digest. And then after that, I basically only had about 30 minutes before the next workout, which was the snatch. So for that one, I had another one of those little packages of like the apple, it's almost like an applesauce, but there's like banana flavor in it, there's strawberry flavor in it. I'll put it on the screen. They're actually really good. So I had like 2 of those before the weightlifting, just to get in some more carbs again. And did the weightlifting, felt great, and then the competition was done. The nerves were finally settled, and then I enjoyed a nice meal with everybody over at this Mexican restaurant. I got this, it was like a Korean barbecue burrito. It was so delicious, so flavorful, and it felt good to actually be able to eat, chew some food without my stomach being all messed up and kind of nervous. But overall, that was the Tampa Bay 2022 games, and that was a little recap how it went. So again, I did finish in 11th place out of 38, and that's how I had my nutrition throughout the competition. Again, it is very difficult to eat solid food in between, so having the liquid stuff really helps. And seriously, Formula One Vegan Power Pro tastes amazing, and it really does the job. So yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.